Hello everyone, this is Nancy from Japan Galaxy. On January 26, 2026, a fellow fighter made a special visit to MDC to meet with Mr. Mao's. Through 5 core questions, Mr. Mao's provided a definitive characterization of the Zhang Youxia and Liu Zhenli incident. Question 1. Is that for money? Mr. Mao's stated that it clearly was not, because Zhang Youxia, as a military leader, controls the military spending that accounts for 15% to 20% of GDP annually, accounting to trillions of RMB. Any amount of money is insignificant to him, so it's clearly not about money. Question 2. Is that because want to flee to the US? Definitely not. First of all, Zhang Youxia is already over 70 years old. There's no point in him fleeing to the US. Secondly, a life of even being a county governor in communist China is more comfortable than being a US president. So their purpose in doing this was definitely not to escape to the US. Question 3. Was it because of corruption or extramarital relationships? Those media outlets inside of the communist China have repeatedly emphasized that the arrests and investigation of Zhang Youxia and Liu Zhenli were due to corruption and extramarital affairs. Mr. Mao's said this is definitely Xi Jinping deceiving himself. The kind of senior CCP cadre such as Zhang Youxia could not possibly be without any corruption. In fact, CCP would not use such high-level cadre if he was not corrupted, because only the corruption can be used to control him. But this incident is actually the ultimate battle between Zhang Youxia and Xi Jinping, reaching a point of life or death. Before the Venezuela Maduro's capture, Xi may have hesitated, but after the Venezuela incident, Xi had to decide to take action against Zhang Youxia. It's definitely not a moral issue as the CCP claims. Question 4. What is the core purpose? Mr. Mao's said that Zhang Youxia's real purpose in doing this is to eliminate the CCP, which is to put it bluntly, using the CCP to eliminate the CCP. Zhang wants to be a legendary hero who eliminates the CCP, saves 1.4 billion Chinese people, and makes the world safe. Question 5. Is it about the cooperation with the US? Zhang Youxia realized that Xi Jinping really wants to attack Taiwan and confront the US, which means Xi is crazy. Almost all professional military officers inside of PLA know that confronting the US would inevitably lead to disaster. Therefore, Zhang Youxia expressed his desire to cooperate with the US to eliminate the CCP. America's attitude can be one of 2 things. One is, okay, we can do it together. The other one is, we need to see what the next step is. Mr. Mao's believes that America most likely adopted the second attitude, which led to Zhang Youxia's failure and the current situation. Mr. Mao's believes this incident is a major turning point for the cause of eliminating the CCP. Point 6. Awakening the US and the Chinese military. This has opened the door to both using the US to eliminate the CCP and using the CCP to eliminate the CCP. In the past, Americans felt fear at the mere mention of eliminating the CCP, believing it was impossible for the CCP to be eliminated. However, now even the second highest ranking figure in the CCP military has started to take steps to eliminate the CCP, indicating that more people will undoubtedly step forward in the future. This has led Americans to begin to believe that the CCP can indeed be eliminated. Point 7. Intelligence value far exceeding nuclear weapons. The new Federal State of China was the first to state that Zhang Youxia wanted to eliminate the CCP, and only later did the CCP media started to say that Zhang Youxia had leaked nuclear weapons secrets. Mr. Mao's emphasized that Zhang Youxia provided far more than just the nuclear weapons secrets. As the highest ranking and most senior professional commander in the CCP military, the intelligence he provided to the US include the true military strength of the PLA army, its weaponry and equipment, the operations of its long-reliant overseas undercover forces, and the CCP's hidden funds. All of those could be handed over to the US in a package. Point 8. The alliance between Zhang Youxia and Liu Zhenli. This operation was conducted jointly by Zhang Youxia and the Chief of the General Staff, Liu Zhenli. The General Staff Department is the most important institution in the PLA structure, in charge of war operations, intelligence, law enforcement, and safety security. The fact that the two generals worked in the same building and did this together could not possibly be due to corruption, but rather to a complete collaboration with the United States. This was a historic using the CCP to eliminate the CCP event. Point 9. Deterrence against Russia and BRICS countries. It will undoubtedly have a profound impact on Russia and the so-called BRICS partners. Russia will certainly begin secretly engaging with the US from this point forward, and the CCP's allies will also begin secretly contacting the West, no longer solely following the CCP as before. This initiates a trend towards a highly uncertain future for the CCP, potentially leading to its demise. Mr. Mao's summary and perspective on this matter. First, this proves that the CCP can be eliminated. Xi Jinping's recent clamor to confront the United States is a joke. It's a sheep and lion relationship. No matter what skin a sheep wears, a sheep can never be a match for a lion. Second, Communist China has lost all three hearts: the hearts of the people, the hearts of the military, and the hearts of the party. Only a false slogan of loyalty remains. Mr. Mao's said that whoever shouts loyalty the most now will be the next target of the purge. Third, the global broadcasting from the new Federal State of China has been extremely effective. On the social media, we were the first to state that Zhang Youxia has been cooperating with the US, and only then did the CCP accuse him of leaking classified information. This kind of power is something no Chinese organization could achieve in the past. Thank you, Youxia.